Hi everyone, I'm Zena, founder and master tea blender at clubmagichour.com. I have the absolute pleasure of introducing you to a cherry blossom inspired green tea from Kyoto called Queen of Kyoto. The Cherry Blossom Festival in Kyoto it starts at the end of March and goes to about mid-April. And cherry blossoms are a symbol of renewal, they're a symbol of hope, they're a symbol of rebirth, and it's the oncoming of spring. And when spring arises and the fresh spring green teas come into harvest, it's my favorite time of year because the Japanese green teas, you want to drink them fresh, you want to drink them as soon as they arrive. We air freight ours. This is an exquisite high-grade sencha, and sencha is a very fine green tea in the sense that it is meant to be drunk fresh. It is brought over, I bring it over by air so that it is quick from harvest to your cup. It is super high in L-theanine, which is the antioxidant that inspires creativity and relaxation. It's also extremely high in antioxidants, and it's a lot like a matcha, except it's not powdered. So shincha is what matcha is powdered from, and this is, or tencha. So there's tencha, shincha, and sencha. And then the sencha is what we are using in the Queen of Kyoto green tea. So this is part of our Wanderlust Collection, which is here to celebrate the benefits of travel and tea ceremony. And if you've ever been to Japan during the Cherry Blossom Festival, you can count yourself very lucky. It is a spectacular array of nature and in all of her glory, as well as a reverence for nature and a reverence for tea and connection. The families are all out viewing the cherry blossoms. You can go to the parks in Kyoto. Everything is free. You can go enjoy nature as she kind of bears her absolute beauty. And the beauty also of Japanese tea ceremony is it's really traditional Japanese tea ceremony is really about becoming more zen. It's about becoming more simplified. It's about getting to the absolute essence of your connection to a cup, to your senses, to the flavor of the tea, to the motion of your hands, to the reverence of the maker who made your cup, to the reverence of the farmers who grew your tea and processed it, to the tea master who is serving the tea in order for you to become more calm, more whole, and to feel that you're really escaping everyday modern life, which is so busy and not really geared toward the bounties of the inner world. Tea ceremony is what Magic Hour is built from, and what we are here to help you learn and create so that you can add tea ceremony to your life as a mindfulness practice every day in simple ways. Whether it is having a cup of tea with your mate in the mornings or with your children, or having a cup of tea by yourself in the quiet as the sun is rising, and you journal and you pray and you set your intention for the day. Tea ceremony is really a time where you can separate yourself from the mundane and enter the realm of magic and mindfulness. It lowers your blood pressure, it lowers your stress levels, it lowers your anxiety, and it's really the way that I get through. I have tea ceremony every morning on my own, and I use it as a time to read. I read the Tao Te Ching every morning, and I also read the beautiful words of Rumi and Hafiz and all of the incredible spiritual poets of the ancient times as well as those of today. It is a time for you to carve out and to create a really profound connection to your inner life, because everything in the modern world is about what you achieve, who you are, what your resume looks like, how much money you make, what kind of car you drive, what you're wearing, what perfume you're wearing, what you can buy, where you can go, if you're flying first class, if you're flying coach. It really is like one of those things where we've really fortified our connection to the outer world, and so few of us have actually focused on our inner world. And if you look at the majority of your day, you're focused on achieving the external. There's a difference between exogenous, which is outside of you, and it's a motivation that comes at you that you have to respond to. Then there's endogenous, and that is what wells up from within you. And tea ceremony is a chance for you to go within you and see what is welling up, what is wanting to be formed from inside of you, rather than you jumping around and being motivated by what's outside of you and you having to respond to it. So this is a beautiful teapot that was given to me by my dear friend Jane, and her daughter Ramona is the one who gave me this beautiful kimono. Ramona lived in Japan for a very long time, and she's the one who provides us with our gorgeous Japanese charcoal for cleaning the water for Japanese tea ceremony. And so Japanese tea is typically served with cakes or with small sweets. Everything is about the refinement and the elegance of less is more. Everything is about taking away the extraneous in order to achieve perfection in the tiny movements of the day and the tiny achievements, the dance of life. And so I hope you will enjoy and join me for a tea ceremony with the Queen of Kyoto. It's our Japanese Cherry Blossom Festival celebratory tea as part of Wanderlust, which is the newest collection from Club Magic Hour. I hope you will enjoy a cup of tea with me soon at clubmagichour.com. Here's to your health.